Hi, I'm Matt, Director of Marketing at Benchmade Knife Company, and I'm here with Zach Bohe, one of our pro staffers and the owner and founder of Hunt DIY. And I'm going to ask Zach a few questions today about what he likes to take with him when he's out hunting. Primarily, kind of what are the 5 things that people commonly overlook that he finds critical to his success in the outdoors. I mean, Zach, what would you call your first item that you consider kind of hypercritical to your success that people overlook?
Quality boots.
Quality boots. Tell me why.
Because if your feet are bad, you're done. Your hunt's over. So, buy quality boots ahead of the season. Get them broke in, and they won't let you down. But if you buy inexpensive boots a lot of times, or you don't take care of your feet, your hunt's over. So that's my number 1 thing.
Number 2.
A quality pair of binoculars. There's nothing more important really to a hunt besides your boots to me than binoculars, because like we talked about, you might use your rifle scope hopefully once on a hunt. You use your binoculars literally hundreds of times a day. And a perfect example is my dad. He's 66 now, and for 64 years he had junk, inexpensive binoculars. And 2 years ago, finally, I talked him into buying actually this exact model binocular, just a good quality binocular, Vortex binocular razors. And now he says he didn't know how he lived without them all those years. And it's more important, I think, more important than your weapon even, because you can shoot any bow or any rifle pretty much nowadays pretty effectively, but having a quality pair of binoculars, you can't beat it. Number 3, probably a good first aid kit. A lot of people overlook it, and when you're back in the backcountry, I've had to use it a lot of times. It's as silly as Matt and I were on a hunt here 2 years ago, and we'd been in there for 5 or 6 days, and we both forgot chapstick, and it would just lips just cracking, hurting so bad. And I dug in my first aid kit, and they happened to have a little, a little thing of lip balm in there, and it saved us both. And I think,
Yeah, it's pretty heavenly.
Yes, so that, I mean, that's just a small example. If something really happens, having a first aid kit with the things you need, it can save your life. I mean, ultimately, it can save your life. So.
Yeah.
I'd think a good quality fixed blade knife. I never really bought into it, honestly, until I did start hanging around with Matt. And you can use them for a lot. I mean, for caping and skinning, but for anything you need to do in the woods, having a good knife that, if it comes an emergency situation, you have a quality knife that can get you through when you need it.
Yeah, and that's one of the, for me at least. I mean, obviously from a knife standpoint, I can chime in a little bit. A lot of people use a lot of different types of knives in the outdoors, and that's fine. Like we carry folding knives, we carry all sorts. But as far as essential and something that's overlooked, a quality fixed blade knife, just like a med kit, can be life-saving. You talk to any survival expert, and for the most part, they'll tell you after food and water, the next most important thing you can have is a hard use knife.
Yep. Number 5. Down jacket. I never started carrying one till about 5 years ago, but it is one of my very most important things I carry in my whole pack. And reason being, you can use it for a pillow when you're sleeping at night in your sleeping bag. But the main thing is when you're on the mountain and it gets cold, if you're glassing, you can take your outer layer off, put that on, and it's like putting an oven on. I mean, it can keep you on the mountain a lot longer, and in some situations can, just like a lot of these things, can actually save your life, get you warmed up, and get you what you need to get through the hunt.
So just to wrap this whole thing up, Zach, as far as the 5 things that you take with you, I mean, when you're looking to put those particular items in your pack, you're putting your pack together for a hunt, why are these the 5 things that you choose?
Just because you think about things that are not only going to make your hunt better, but keep you safe when you're out there, and these 5 things do that. They keep you hunting and more effective.
Thanks.
Yep.